Dad draws. Hi, I'm John. Today I want to draw a vase of flowers. Draw with me, we will succeed. For work we need a white sheet of paper. Let's place it vertically. We will also take watercolors and paint it all. But first we'll take a wax crayon. This is the best chalk available for drawing and preparing your drawing for watercolor. Let's begin. Like I said, I want a vase. Draw a vase. Take it. And a dense color, for example, blue, purple, black wax crayon. I think you have it. And let's draw a vase. First I'll draw a circle. Just like that. It's just a circle, but it's not complete. And here I will have a semicircle, a hole where my flowers are inserted. So, and you will, I think, should have a stand. This is the stand. And now the most important thing is the flowers. My flowers will be bright crimson. I really like them. And especially since we have such paint. Let's draw a few of them. And, for example, I will draw them very simply, so that you can do it, I can do it. And so I draw these clouds. One cloud, second cloud. 2 clouds are good, but 3 flowers, 3 clouds are even better. Just like that. Here. 1, 2, 3. How beautiful. It will be when I color it all. But I want to add some more small flowers so that there is also some variety, yes. And I'll add small flowers. I will simply draw small flowers in circles. Just draw a couple of circles wherever you want. Let's count how much we've drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Just like that. We drew several circles. Let's wait. I'll wait until you draw everything. Look, a circle, a semicircle here and here. After this there are clouds and small circles. They are very easy to make. Now we will draw the stems. Very simple. From each large flower we will introduce one stem, a second stem, a third. You see, he comes here for a flower. And we will draw a few stems. From our little flowers, from everyone, yes, and they come here too. Everywhere they are standing here. Let's draw the edge of the table on which our vase stands. And now we remove our wax crayon. We won't need it anymore. You will need water and a brush. And I will tell mothers that it is better to take an artificial brush and a round one is better, and a size 10 is better, for example. And the most important thing to start our work with watercolors is to take a little water and drop it on each paint so that it is wet. Every paint was wet. Then she will immediately give us the colors we need. So, we have prepared everything and are starting. I think I'll start with a vase, like the one here in the picture. I'll start with the vase. It is transparent, but a little blue. I'll take the blue color and paint it like this. Once. Spent it. Spent it. Even if I didn't paint it very clearly, glass is such a thing that it's not always clearly visible. In some places it shines, in others it doesn't. So I spent a little time in blue. Great. I wash off the brush. I wash it off thoroughly so that it doesn't stay. Blue paint on my brush. Okay, now, as I said, the color crimson is for these 3 big flowers. Great. Take the raspberry color. There are raspberry ones, there is a pinkish raspberry one. I think I'll take the pinkish raspberry one. I really like him. And I will paint over every flower. Just like that. Just like that. I'll paint it like this. I'll paint it over. I'll paint it over. Oh, great. I'll take a little more water. And a little more raspberry color. Although, you can take a different color. If you, for example, have orange, then it will also suit very well. I think the orange flowers are very similar to the summer orange flowers. Just like that. Everything was done. Oh, wash off the brush. And I think we'll take a little dark crimson. Here we have it. Why don't we take him? We'll definitely take it. And let's make some drops. Drip, 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 drip. A few drops. Let's take a little more raspberry. And a few drops turns out to be raspberry plus such a rich raspberry. Yes, I'll probably call it purple. No, but pink plus raspberry. And we get these raspberries. We wash off the brush thoroughly so that there is no raspberry or dark crimson left behind. Axis. And I think it's time to draw our flowers. They can be yellow, and it will be very beautiful. I'll take a yellow color and draw spots on each flower with a yellow color and a yellow color. I'll add a little orange to each flower. He will warm our flowers, and they will be very beautiful. Wash off the brush again. Every time after taking, wash off the brush so that the watercolor does not mix, and then it will be clean and beautiful. The next color I'll take is, of course, green. We don't have enough green here for our bouquet, which we can give to Mom, I think. Great. I'll take the green one. There is yellow green, there is rich green. I think I'll take a regular green color and paint it side by side. I'll draw our stems that we drew. And this is practically difficult to do, because the stems themselves will no longer be painted. We'll paint it side by side. So, let's take a little more green and make, for example, leaves here, or we have space, we'll add leaves there. It would be nice to add leaves almost everywhere. Like this, like this, like this. Everywhere you see, some empty seats. Here, 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 add a few leaves everywhere, and it will be great. One leaf even fell. Yes, I think one leaf even fell. This is the picture we got. Rinse the brush again so that it is clean. Next, you and I will study another technique, when we drip water onto a leaf, and then drip with another paint. Let's see what happens. We take water and wash the table under our vase. Everything is in the water. Now let's take gray color. Gray color and drop here. It's a little blurry. And we get a watercolor technique where the watercolor spreads the way it wants, and it's not very dark, not very light. And it spreads, spreads, spreads. Hoo. That's how we got this cute, still life, or even with flowers you can call it. Here I also want to add a few leaves and petals. Some petals fell down either from or from our bouquet and also lie here. This is our drawing. And the drawing itself was simple. I think you will definitely succeed. Be sure to send it to our group, which you will find in the QR code, and send it. I'll give you a like. Give your drawing to your mother, papa, grandma, grandmother. Of course, if you have a sister, then your sister can draw such a drawing separately, and it will be great. We continue to paint with wax chalk and watercolors. We also have gouache, where we draw a bright watermelon, rainbow, zebra. So be sure to draw with us. All the best to you and bye-bye.